Today we will learn the general form of numbers. You will remember that every digit in the number has its own place. Can you tell it which place are 3 and 5 in the number 35 in this number 3? Is that the tens place and 5 is at the units place? We can write this number as tending to 3 plus 1 into 5. Will you be able to write the number 259 like this? Try it. Absolutely correct. We will write this as 100 into 2 plus 10 into 5 plus 1 into 9. Now suppose we have taken a number b which has the digits and we remember that f does not mean a into b. Can you write it in there? Try it. Write this as 10 into a plus 1 into b. We call this form of the number f the usual form of the number, and this form is called the generalized form of the number. Now can you guess how to write the number ABC which has the digits A, B and C in its general form? Think for a while. Absolutely correct. Here he is the digit in the hundreds place, B in the tens place and C is in the units place. So we will write ABC in its general form as 100 into 8 plus 10 into B plus 1 into C. In this way we can write any number CBA in its general form as 100 into C plus 10 into B plus 1 into 8. Here, by making a point like this, we show that there can be digits to the left of C. Now look at these digits. Can you make a number from these digits? Think for a while. We can make 3-digit numbers using these digits without repeating Q in this way. Suppose these digits are such that p is greater than q, then what will be the largest number? Since p is the largest digit, it must be in the hundreds place. R is larger than the remaining q, and so it must be in the tens place, and the remaining digit q must be in the units place. In this way, PRQ will be the largest number made up of the digits. PRQ, can you guess how to write this number in its general form? It will be written as 100 into p plus 10 into r plus 1 into q symbols. We interchange the positions of art and beat portfolio with the general form of the number RTQ thus obtained. Think for a while. We can write its gender form in this week 100 into r plus 10 into b plus 1 into q. To find the difference between these two numbers, we will subtract the smaller number RBQ from the larger number PRQ. We can write BRQ minus RBQ like this. Thus we get a result 90p minus 90r, that is 90p minus r in brackets. In this way, if the digit in the hundreds and the tens place in a number, I interchange the difference in the value of the number will be 90p minus r and brackets. We can use it as a formula. For example, if we want to find out what will be the difference between 256 and the number of 10 by interchanging the digits 2 and 5 of 256, we can find it by 90 in brackets 5 minus 2, which will be 19 to 3, which is equal to 270. In the same way, you can tell if the digit in the vendor's place and units list changed mutually, then how much difference will be there in the value of the number. Try to yourself. Now suppose this is the general form of a number where D, E, F, G are digits. Will you be able to find the number using its general form? Try it. Let me tell you, we see that here the digit C is multiplied by 1000. So G must be in the place of 1000. Similarly, F is multiplied by 100. So F will definitely be a digit in the place of 100. Similarly, 10 into, he tells us that he is at the tens place. And 1 into details is said that D is in the ones place. This way, the number will be GFED. Now find out what will be the number shown in the general form 10,000 into G plus 100 into D plus 10 into Q. So today we learned the general form of numbers. In the next video, we will see some examples related to it.